Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and I am gearing up for another Mary Maxim yarn review. What? I have blindly reached into the box of goodies and pulled out this cake of yarn. It's Mary Maxim Home, and this is the yarn I am going to test and review. This is not the type of yarn I prefer to use or use that often, so this will be an adventure. It is a bulky 5. It is 68% cotton, 32% polyamide, which is nylon. It is a very silky feeling yarn. It is a ribbon yarn, but it's a very thick ribbon yarn. It's interesting feeling. I have nothing to compare it to. I don't know what to compare it to. The colorway is denim. The care instructions are machine wash in cold water, lay flat to dry. They want US 9 to 11 knitting needles, which is a 5.5 to 8 millimeter. For crochet hooks, they want a K to an M, which is 6.5 to 9 millimeter hooks. Like I said, bulky 5. I gave you the fabric content. Colorway is denim. Where are you made? Turkey. There's approximately 108 yards in this 5.3 ounce or 150 gram cake. So this to me feels like it's called home. It feels like a home goods yarn. It feels like pillows. I think it would make a wonderful pillow cover. I think it would make a great rug. I don't think you would want to use it for hand towels or washcloths or anything like that. For those types of items, I like 100% cotton. At the low end, like the lowest I would possibly use is 85-15 cotton nylon, or cotton acrylic, for those items. I think, especially if you're doing like hot pads, this is not good for a hot pad. That nylon will melt. What else was I going to say? I'm not quite sure what else to say. So this isn't a type of yarn I use frequently. I'm a bit torn on this. There's not a lot of yardage. I don't know. It feels to me like it's so silky that I don't think it would make a good basket. I think it wouldn't be stiff enough and would collapse on itself unless you used the smallest hook. I do have my 6.5 millimeter hook here to test it with. I don't think I'm going to knit with this. I think I'm going to just crochet with this to test it. And I think I'm just going to make an ever expanding circle and see if I can make a little rug. Or should I try to do a rectangle? No, I feel like like a circle rug would be better. I don't know why. Kind of like the idea of a half moon. I mean, that's really just a shawl, right? I can do a half moon. I can figure it out. I can do things like this, right? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll try to do. Like a half moon rug. And we'll see where it goes. Maybe I'll just use double crochets. We're working on a plan here. So value-wise, this is $8.99 full price on Mary Maxim. Today is April 11th, 2024. It is not currently on sale. You're not going to see this on April 11th. You're probably not going to see this for at least 2 more weeks. So what the price will be then, I don't know. What coupons or other sales Mary Maxim might have, I don't know. I don't know where this cake ends or starts or what's going on. Okay. So I got a lot from the outside there, and I do have a center pull there. So yeah, I'm going to get working with this, and then I will meet you back at the table to do a little bit. I'm not going to do the knit swatch or the crochet swatch that I normally do. So we're pretty much just going to see how this looks a double crochet in that rug idea. I don't even know how to think how 108 yards or 99 meters would go. I have no concept of what's going on here. We're going to learn together. Fun times. Erin, review yarn. It's going to be fun. see you soon. Bye. Hello, here I am. I am back working on the little rug that I was going to make for Bingo's room. I tried to go for a crescent half moon style rug. Let's just say the yarn didn't go quite as far as I had thought. So this is definitely going to be a very, very small rug. But she has one of those beds that looks like a house. So I think this will actually be very cute at the bottom of the steps for that bed. So I think it's going to work. Just, you know, keep that in mind that this thicker ribbon yarn doesn't go maybe as far as it might. So, am I on a straightaway here with no more increases? Yes, I believe I am. Okay, so I am just going to work here at finishing this row, hopefully, with the yarn I have left, and then be done with this row, with this rug. I am using my 6.5 millimeter metal hook that Crystal from the Crystal the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady made for me. Thank you, Crystal. I love this hook. I don't often use a 6.5 millimeter, but when I do, this is my preferred one for sure. So I will say this is a very pleasant feeling yarn to work with. It is cotton and polyamide, which is nylon. And it's very smooth, very gentle on my hands using it. It's very soft. And I am, with these thicker yarns, I often have oh, am I on screen? I hope so. Have some sort of carpal tunnel-y issue with it. It hurts my hands. I have not had a super big issue with that here, which is nice. Just working that very last stitch, and we made it with just 17 inches of yarn left. So I'm going to do a chain one, pull through to do that. Oh, I probably should have frogged a little bit so you could see. But you know what? I'm not going to worry about that. There is absolutely no reason this construction of yarn should have any issues frogging. So I think this is actually a really great home project yarn. I think this would make lovely, lovely rugs. Durable. It's cotton, so you can be confident with it getting wet in like a bathroom setting and then throw it in the washer to dry it. Let me see. Made in Turkey. I forget the washing instructions on here. I'm sure it's the shenanigans. No, it's not. Machine wash in cold water, lay flat to dry. So that seems perfectly reasonable. Of course, with bigger, thicker rugs like things, it's harder to lay them flat to dry. I fully understand that. But yeah, this is, I think the stitch definition is nice. These are all double crochets throughout. I think it looks very nice. I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rows in my little crescent blanket. I freehanded this, so my calculations must have been a little bit off because I've got a slight bowing here. It's not a perfectly straight edge. But it's a rug. I'm not going to try to like pin it and you know, I am totally losing my words. I am not going to try to block it. That's the word. I'm not going to try to block it and straighten it. It might straighten with blocking. You pull that center up, it might look nicer. But like I said, it's just going to be on her floor, and I'm sure a kitty cat is going to want to sleep on it. I'm very impressed. This is not a type of yarn I use frequently, so I don't think it's one that I am going to go back for much. But if I were looking to make more rugs, or if I was looking to make pillows, especially like outdoor pillows, I think this would be fabulous as an outdoor pillow cover. I think you could probably make a really nice, heavy, fall, wintry coat with it too. That would probably be pretty comfortable. You'd of course have to play with the crochet hook or knitting needle size to get a drape that's pleasant to wear, because it is a very thick yarn. It's very nice. It has like it's a chain construction over this white fiber, so it's very kind of plush and plump, and I think that's very nice. It's giving it a nice loft, a nice thickness to the project, and probably a nice comfortable like to walk on if you want to do this as a rug. Like I've got rugs on the mind with this. I think this would be a fabulous rug yarn. Now, get it on sale. I think it is a bit expensive for the amount of yarn you get. I mean, I would have liked a slightly bigger rug for what I paid for the yarn, but it feels nice. I feel like there would be no issues frogging it. There was no splitting issues. It's a very, very well constructed ribbon yarn. For a ribbon yarn, I think it's got a good amount of yardage. It's 108 yards in this cake. I think that's pretty. This is a bulky 5. I think that's pretty average for a bulky 5. So I think that's good. I don't think you're going to have any fuzzing issue or pilling issue with this. I think the fabric feels nice. Like I said, I think it's going to be nice and durable as a rug. Value for your craft dollar, I feel it was a little expensive, but you get what you pay for, and this feels nice. Rating this on a scale is going to be a bit hard for me because it is not one that I use frequently, but I did have a good time using it. I thought it was a pleasant experience. I'm going to go ahead and say for this type of yarn, for this type of project, I think this is a solid, I'm going between 8 and 9 in my head. I don't know what's going on, Erin. You're being generous. So if I can't decide between 8 and 9, we're going to go 8.5. Mainly because the price is a little pricey in my opinion. And I feel like, you know, sure, it's a decent normal size for a bulky 5 skein, but for the price you're paying, it could be a bigger skein. I wouldn't say no to more yarn ever. So there you go. 8.5 kitty paws out of 10. I like it. I highly recommend this for a rug situation. I think you would be very pleased with your results. I don't recall the colors, but I think it had like some pleasant colors on offer. But there you go. Erin's words, Erin's opinion. Remember, this is all just my personal opinion. People are very welcome to have different opinions. I would expect people to have different opinions. Please have different opinions. And if you want to civilly, politely state those different opinions, I am happy to hear about it. I love to hear about other people's experiences with the yarn. I didn't find any imperfections, any blowouts, any knots within the skein I had. But sure, maybe some skeins will have it. It's the nature of yarn. Spools are going to end in the manufacturing plant, and they're going to have to tie on a new supply of yarn to complete the skein. Yeah, I'm highly impressed. I think Bingo is going to be happy with her new little rug. There you go. As always, oh my goodness, I just looked up and I thought I wasn't recording. Oh, thank goodness I was. All right, I am going to go on that note. I will see you guys later. Bye!